Yes, guys, thank you so much. Yes, everyone. Being happy is important, okay? Have a fun time in the holidays, okay? Always remember to love yourself and love others, right? And if you don't love yourself, you can't love others. But you can always learn to love others at the same time as learning to love yourself, right? But in general, it's not like rocket science, right? Like, if you love yourself some days and you don't love yourself other days, that's normal, right? But I mean, in general, you're going to love who you love and enjoy people because you are a star, right? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Totally enjoyed the show, guys. Now, guys, remember, if anybody does something to you, like if they bother you or they're rude to you or whatever, that usually means they're not in a good place. And that doesn't mean you have to be rubbing it in or making them feel bad, but that usually means they're not in a good place, right? And you have to be understanding that you're lucky to be where you are, right? Somebody harasses you constantly, then obviously they're not doing well, and that sucks for them, right? So you don't want to be rubbing it in or making them feel bad, right? Because if somebody does that too much or they don't like you, they're just, and maybe they are good, maybe they're really good, but they just aren't compatible with you and they really don't like you, right? And that's okay too, right? But most of the time it's usually someone that's not as good as you are, right? Because in general, some people have a hard time with themselves and don't like themselves, and maybe they don't like the situation, right? I mean, having a channel and doing really well and being famous on your channel is something that's all you, right? If you're a starlet yourself, fans, and you're doing really well, that's all you, right? But some people aren't able to do that, right? They're poor, they have no money, they can't do anything. They're struggling, right? So that's not good, right? We want them to do well, right? So that's why I want to be famous and help people out, right? Because I know how people could be really struggling and have a hard time. And that to me is important, right? Because I'll have everything, I won't need to worry, right? I mean, I don't have anything now, but I'll have everything later, right? So might as well be nice and help people out, right? And you know how that song, I can't sing it because I can't do covers, but Taylor Swift, Elevator Buttons and Morning Airs, The Stranger's House makes me want to take the stairs, if you were here, we'd laugh out the vacant stairs, right? So when you're around people that are not, and Taylor Swift's partner was amazing, right? So that's the kind of person she deserves, right? So which is around people, and this is not always the case. Some people that are less attractive or not happy or not financially set might like you, right? That doesn't mean they don't like you, but usually if you're like a big starlet, you have people around you that think, oh my God, you're so good, I'm going to try to dim your light, right? And then, but you deserve someone like Taylor Swift's partner that's so gorgeous in the video, and she's like, don't you worry, pretty little mind, people throw lots of things that shine, right? Because in general, people like that are so good that people get really upset, right? And it's natural for them to get upset, but you're like, well, come on, right? Like, really? So anyway, thank you guys. Bye now.